The tail of the tape for this title bout. The Australian middleweight title. Defending champion Lou Cafaro, 29 years of age, tipping the scales at 72 kilos, 25 fights, 18 victories, 16 by KO, 7 losses. And Gaudiosi, the challenger, 24, scaled at 70.8 kilos, 17 fights, 15 victories, 2 losses, and his last 5 have been consecutive knockouts. So both boxers in the red trunks. Gaudiosi can be distinguished with the white pipings, however. Cafaro, originally from Perth, WA. Gaudiosi, very much the local favourite from Port Kembla here. First of 12 3-minute rounds. Cafaro's got a big right hand and incredible resilience, they say. Gaudiosi, of course, is renowned for his punching power and his deception of speed. Gaudiosi then in the red trunks with the white pipings. Cafaro, the defending champion, in the all red trunks. Billy Miles is the man in charge of this fight. Former Australian amateur and professional bantamweight champion. He slugged it out with Johnny Famechon and Rocky Gadolari during an illustrious career. Cafaro trying to pick Gaudiosi off, but Gaudiosi covered up nicely. Big crowd on hand at the Dapto Leagues Club to see this defence of the title by Cafaro. Big left hand by Gaudiosi brought a cheer from them. Cafaro poking out the left. That landed right on the side of the head of Gaudiosi, and another right by Cafaro, also finding the mark. Cafaro works underneath with the left. Gaudiosi chases him back to the commentary corner, neutral corner. And good punching by Gaudiosi. Left to the side of the head by Gaudiosi was a good punch. Cafaro, the taller of the two, and enjoying a reach advantage as well. 1.2 kilos the heavier. Cafaro, of course, mixes his fights between middle and super middle. And there's the bell, the end of round 1. Start of round 2. Immediately Cafaro pokes out that left, and he's very keen to take advantage of that length of reach. So it's going to be a very big problem for Gaudiosi as this fight wears on. He's going to have to get in, get underneath it, and you'll probably find that he'll work away to the midsection on numerous occasions. There he was, burrowing in, forcing his opponent to the ropes. Cafaro claiming that the punch was low. Cafaro ranked at number 9 in the super middleweight division, WBC. He fought Kid Milo for that title only this year. Cafaro trained by former Australian junior welterweight champion Greg Moroney. Gaudiosi in his corner, his trainer Maury Crocker. He's a priest here on the south coast. Oh, good punch. Billy Miles warning the boxers about the heads. Left-right combination by Cafaro, good scoring punches, but then Gaudiosi works underneath with that left rip. Gaudiosi again, packing plenty of power with that left. Jabs it out a couple of times, grazing off the side of the head of Cafaro, the champion. Cafaro, the all-red trunks. Gaudiosi with the red and the white. Cafaro throwing a long right hand. It didn't find the mark, taken on the gloves by Gaudiosi. That right didn't miss. That caught him right on the chin. Gaudiosi, though, a tough little customer, comes back. Tries to get in close. Keeps the guard up nice and high. Fights in the crouch position. And probably a fairly hard target for Cafaro to get down to and get through. Cafaro's got the habit of dropping that left hand. He'll want to be careful when Gaudiosi unleashes the right. Gaudiosi, left and right combination, good punches, but Cafaro again back to a safe distance. Made to miss with the right. He does drop that left a little bit though, and Gaudiosi taking good cover. Taking good cover, looking for the opportunity. Vito Gaudiosi from Port Kembla. And he's got, I'd say, 99% of the crowd behind him. And a healthy crowd it is too at the Dapto Leagues. Right hand, again taken on the gloves by Gaudiosi. And there's the bell, the end of the second. The Australian middleweight title coming to you on the wide world of sports. Third round, and immediately Cafaro made to miss with the left. Gaudiosi poking out the left, trying to get in close. Now he rips in with body punches. Cafaro just again gets back to that safe distance, starts to jab. When he throws the right though, the left goes down. Could be an opportunity for Gaudiosi. Again, that left rip to the side of the body. Gaudiosi's punches, they're packing plenty of power. Oh, good left side of the head by Gaudiosi. Cafaro now treats his opponent with a little bit more caution, having taken that punch to the side of the head. A steamy night inside the Dapto Leagues with, I would suggest, a capacity crowd. For those that have just joined us, the champion is Lou Cafaro in the all-red trunks. Vito Gaudiosi ripping away, left and right combination. Cafaro comes back, Gaudiosi in the red and white trunks. Only suffered the two losses, the challenger, Gaudiosi. One to Paul Edwards when Maury Crocker, his current trainer, was in fact in the corner of Edwards. And he admits that Gaudiosi wasn't ready for that fight. Other loss he had was a controversial decision going to Ricardo Montaloni. Plenty of good judges felt that Gaudiosi won that fight. To get down low and, oh, Gaudiosi clipped him with a good left to the side of the head. Good shot. Gaudiosi making Cafaro miss. And a lot of those punches from Cafaro are being taken on the gloves as Gaudiosi puts up good cover. I spoke earlier about the resilience of Cafaro. He's not to be underestimated as Gaudiosi chases him across the ring. He went 12 rounds with Craig Trotter, and Trotter won 11 of them, but Cafaro was still there in the 12th, so much so that he knocked him out, knocked Trotter out in 12. So he's got a record of hanging around for a long time, whereas Gaudiosi probably would like to wrap it up early. Cafaro's punches taken on the gloves. Gaudiosi spars quite often with Jeff Harding. Holds Harding in high regard, and Harding respects him very much. Oh, good right by Gaudiosi. Right on the button. And he's dealing out the punishment over in the neutral corner. Cafaro tries to fight him off. Good punches by Gaudiosi. Very much his round. Third round of the title fight. There's the bell, the end of it. Good round for Gaudiosi. Fourth round. Cafaro comes out blazing with both barrels. Cafaro in the red trunks. Gaudiosi in the red with the white pipings. Gaudiosi the challenger. And Cafaro's punches again looking good, but the majority of them being taken on the gloves. Left rip then, left uppercut by Gaudiosi. Cafaro was in a bit of trouble coming to the end of the third. Bangs out with the right. Taken on the upper arm by Gaudiosi. Left jab by Gaudiosi, getting through the guard of Cafaro. Cafaro throwing out plenty of leather. I still ask the question, how many are getting through? Left-right combination by Gaudiosi. Midway through the four. Good left hand by Gaudiosi. Left-right combination by Gaudiosi. He feels a chance is on. Cafaro, he was stung by that combination. Left-right again. That really stung the champion. Cafaro tries to come back. Punches landing on the gloves. Gaudiosi taking good guard. Gaudiosi must be building in confidence. But Cafaro, his record suggests that he too has got the ability to put an end to a fight pretty quickly. 18 for 16 by KO. And a good right uppercut by Gaudiosi. Gaudiosi taking his time. Big wild punches by Cafaro. Maybe a sign of frustration. Gaudiosi gets him with the left right. Gets him with another left. Cafaro tries to fight back. But it's Gaudiosi, the dominant force in this round, round four. Very good punching by Gaudiosi. He's not throwing the amount of punches that Cafaro is, but what he throws has got a lot of class about it, a lot of quality. Gaudiosi has got Cafaro back in Cafaro's corner. And again, that left hand finding its mark, and again. Vito Gaudiosi, the pride of the fans here tonight, and he's really dealing out some punishment to the champion Cafaro in a very good round for the challenger. There's the bell, the end of the fourth. Easily Gaudioso's round. round 5 coming up. And already one would think the corner of Cafaro. He walked into a left hand from Gaudiosi. But one would think that the corner of Cafaro would be getting a little bit worried here. Their champion is taking plenty of punishment. And a good right by Gaudiosi, again finding the mark. Cafaro starting to throw the round armers. That was a good right by Cafaro. Gaudiosi decides to take him on. Bangs out his own punishment. Cafaro on the receiving end of it again. Gaudiosi, he'd have to feel as though he's in front on points. Just looking at the cards of a few of the good judges around me. They've got Gaudiosi winning 3 of the 4 rounds decided so far. Can't disagree with that, particularly the 4th round was an easy victory for Gaudiosi. But again, we see Cafaro using plenty of energy, pumping out plenty of leather, but not a lot of them getting through the guard of Vito Gaudiosi. When he punches, though, he makes them count. Made to miss there. He went for a chopping right over the top. Cafaro throwing out the left lead. Now Gaudiosi, let's go with left, right, and the left uppercut. It got through. Cafaro's punches, by comparison, much looser and made to miss more often. Vito now. Gets down low and tight. Cafaro tries to get down with him, and Gaudiosi picks him off with another double barrel. 2 good shots by Gaudiosi. Cafaro missing, and missing more frequently now. Been a good fight so far. We're coming up towards the end of round 5. Cafaro, the guard getting down lower as the rounds progress. But Gaudiosi, he hasn't varied. He's kept them up at all times, taken plenty of punches on the gloves and the forearms, and conserved the energy. So Lou Cafaro defending this Australian middleweight title before a partisan crowd of the Dapto Leagues Club. And I can see some blood on that right eye of Gaudiosi's. So we've gone past... Oh! A big right by Gaudiosi. That stung Cafaro. And another left by Gaudiosi. There's trouble here for Cafaro. Gaudiosi piling out the leather, putting on the pressure. Cafaro stands and throws punches. None of them landing. Gaudiosi's eye, the right eye, I think, has got a cut. I don't know whether it came from a punch or a head clash from the Dapto Leagues Club. We'll be back with more fight action on the wide world of sports in just a moment. Round 6 coming up. Gaudiosi's corner worked overtime on that cut above his right eye. They know their charges well in front on points at the end of 5. Cafaro's corner probably telling Cafaro to try and just work away at that eye. Try and get it to cause some trouble for Gaudiosi, as was the case in the Thunder fight only a week ago. Gaudiosi again, just waiting his time, biding his time, making his punches count. Cafaro very busy in the opening seconds of the round, but now Gaudiosi decides to deliver. Billy Miles, he's warned Cafaro, he's warned him about the head. So a warning there for Cafaro. Gaudiosi goes back after his man. Jeff Harding had 6 sparring opponents prior to his last title challenge, and apparently 4 of them couldn't go the distance, but one of those that could was this man, Vito Gaudiosi. So Jeff Harding holds him in high regard. They're close friends. And again, I think there might be a warning on Cafaro for the head. Billy Miles, 2 warnings in 1 round. Miles hasn't gone to the judges though. So Cafaro trying to dance, and Gaudiosi got him with the first right, missed him with the second, leaves the canvas as he lets go with left-right combination. Gaudiosi, he's got Cafaro in a bit of trouble. Cafaro comes away from the neutral. His corner telling him to stay away. But a good punch by Gaudiosi. That's rocked him. Cafaro's legs are gone. Gaudiosi goes after him. Gets him back to the red corner. They clinch up. Oh, Cafaro's legs, they were gone. And a big, big right by Gaudiosi. Vito Gaudiosi. He's got Cafaro in all sorts of trouble in round 6. Cafaro, he's fighting back gamely, but it's all Gaudiosi. Round 6 of the Australian middleweight title. Vito Gaudiosi, he had Cafaro to the world. And Cafaro's legs, they sent out distress signals. Now Gaudiosi waits for the opportunity to come again. There's the bell, the end of round 6. And another big round for Gaudiosi, piling on the points. They come out for round 7 now. And Cafaro, his corner, very concerned. Jeff Malcolm helping out in the corner of Cafaro, shouting instructions to Cafaro, who he knows is well behind on points, and in fact he almost was put away in round 6. Gaudiosi biding his time, taking plenty of leather, but taking them on the arms and the gloves. Cafaro now just sizing up his opponent, trying to get a shot through. He's a hard man to put down, Cafaro, but if he's going to go, this man Gaudiosi's got the power to do it, as he's already exhibited. Gaudiosi taking those punches. One did get through down low from Cafaro, who was warned twice in the 6th round for using the head. And I'm just looking at that eye of Gaudiosi. It would seem that his trainer Crocker has repaired the damage, for now anyway. Perspiration absolutely running off these boxers in humid conditions here at the Dapto Leagues. Now Gaudiosi goes after him, springs into action. That was a big right. That hurt Cafaro. Cafaro poking out tentative left and right. They're doing nothing. All they're doing is expending energy. Gaudiosi, let's go with the left. It went sailing over the shoulder. Big right hand by Vito as he went after Cafaro. Thought about it, came back off it. Left to the side of the head. Cafaro tries to get an uppercut through. Left hand by Cafaro, not getting through. Not giving him much to work on with the right. That was a better punch by Cafaro. It got through, found its mark, but Vito, the chant goes up again for Vito Gaudiosi. Probably a quieter round for him, even though it's been a good one. They trade blows. Cafaro, not a lot of sting in those punches at the moment. Bangs out the left, comes over with the right. But Gaudiosi, again, keeping up that good cover. Good strong punching by Gaudiosi. Cafaro tentatively poking out the left. The bell ends the round 7. Jeff Malcolm talking, working on Cafaro.
Round 8.
Round 8. The Australian Middleweight Championship on the line here. Defender Lou Cafaro behind on points against the challenger Vito Gaudiosi in the red trunks with the white pipings. Spirited start to round 8. Frustrating opponent is Gaudiosi. Cafaro trying to get through with punches, but Gaudiosi, very cagey customer, and his opponent knows that when he does unleash a blow, he can pack plenty of power. Billy Mail separates them. Oh! Big right by Gaudiosi, followed it with another. Two left hands by Gaudiosi, all good punches, and Cafaro again on the receiving end of some very big leather from Gaudiosi. Cafaro's corner getting more anxious by the round, and well they might. Cafaro jabbing. Now Gaudiosi comes after him. Two lefts and a right. They both found the mark, and that's been the difference. And Gaudiosi lets them go. Most times they find the mark, and with power. Gaudiosi ripping underneath. Cafaro, he's taken plenty of punishment, but probably looks a bit brighter in round 8. In round 6 he was in awful trouble. Cafaro poking out the left, following it over the top with the right. Made to miss with the left. Bang! Right on the chin comes the right from Gaudiosi. Gaudiosi getting right down low, bangs off a combination, right uppercut, left over the top. Gaudiosi's corner, keep him up, work inside. Cafaro continues to throw a lot of punches, but I doubt that any of them are really building up any points for him. The occasional one is getting through, like that right hand. Gaudiosi gets him back to the neutral corner and bangs off some body punches. 3 or 4 of them, in fact. Gaudiosi scoring with 2 of those 4 punches. There's the bell, the end of round 8. We'll be back with more fight action in just a moment on the wide world of sports. Ninth round. Gaudiosi in front on points. But it must be remembered that Cafaro, in that fight earlier this year against Craig Trotter, lost 11 of the 12 rounds, came out in 12 and knocked Trotter out. Here he is throwing plenty of punches again. Gaudiosi comes back, and that's a perfect example of the fight. When Gaudiosi lets them go, he scores with punches, face part of the glove on the target area. That big left lead of Cafaro's It has been poked out right through the night, but he's had trouble getting it through. Gaudiosi, nuggetier of the two. Probably a hard target to get down to for Cafaro. Much the taller of the two. Now they have a look at each other. Left by Cafaro, found the mark. Gaudiosi throws him back on the ropes. Then he bangs him with that right hand. Ninth round, midway through it. Cafaro looking pretty fresh in round 9, considering he's been on the receiving end of some pretty heavy artillery. That left has got through a couple of times in this round. Made to miss badly as this fellow takes cover, Gaudiosi. A quieter round from Vito, much quieter round in fact. Now he tries to get involved, throwing a couple of big punches. Oh, what a punch! It's put Cafaro down. He fell over the top of him. It was the big right hand, I feel. He hit him with the left, followed with the right, bangs him again, twice with the right. Gaudiosi, he knows the title is only a few seconds away. If he can follow it up, got him with the right again. Good punching by Gaudiosi. Cafaro tries to fight back. His title very much on the line now. He's been on the seat of his pants. He's hanging on in round 9. Gaudiosi started very quietly in this round, but he really banged him, put him down, and he's clobbered him a couple of times since. Vito Gaudiosi, the hero from Wollongong tonight. Big round for him, and he goes further in front. Round, Cafaro slow out of his corner. Last minute instructions from Jeffrey Malcolm. 10th round, Cafaro in all sorts of trouble against his challenger here, Vito Gaudiosi. The eyes of Cafaro starting to puff up. Gaudiosi's cut above the right eye hasn't been issuing blood now for 4 or 5 rounds, so they've done a good repair job in the corner. Mind you, his trainer, the local priest, he might have had some spiritual help, I'm not sure. Billy Miles forced to separate them. Oh, that was a super left hand uppercut by Gaudiosi. Cafaro stung by the punch. Pokes out feeble left leads. Gaudiosi stalking him. Cafaro on the bicycle, backpedaling. Now the crowd goes up for Vito. Here comes the attack from Gaudiosi. Not much strength in the Cafaro punches. They clinch again over towards the centre of ring. Billy Mayle separates them. And a very similar round in a lot of ways to round 9, where we thought Gaudiosi was having a quiet round, and then he unleashed. Now he's unleashed again. He's banged him with 3 rights, 2 big uppercuts. Cafaro wobbles to the ropes, wobbles back to his own corner, throws Gaudiosi into the ropes, then tries to fight back. But Gaudiosi has clubbed him with 3 big uppercuts, then the right over the top from Gaudiosi. Cafaro showing all the guts in the world, the guts you'd expect from a champion, but he has taken one heck of a battering here tonight. No blood on show, but by the same token, those punches have got plenty of power behind them. It's amazing he hasn't been opened up. Those eyes are puffed up. Gaudiosi well in front on points. And now Gaudiosi walks him back to the ropes, tries to line him up. And there's the bell, the end of round 10. More fight action for you soon on the wide world of sport. Round 11 now. Cafaro's corner during the break, working on a little cut that became evident at the end of the 10th round. Now they stand toe-to-toe centre ring, both made to miss. Cafaro gets through there with a couple of good punches. Pushes Gaudiosi down. Gaudiosi and Cafaro, they've been dueling with those heads during the fight. Cafaro's been worn twice. Oh, left hand right on the button, right on that right eye of Cafaro's, which is slowly but surely closing. Gaudiosi takes cover, goes into slumberland, it seems at times, but he's only waiting for the opportunity, and then when he comes out of it, he can be lethal. Again, they maul in centre ring. Both boys looking for the opening. Cafaro peeled off a couple of good punches there, left-right combination. They were scoring punches. Better round for Cafaro. But Gaudiosi would have to be a mile in front on points. Banged him with a right hand. Good punch. Jeff Malcolm from the corner telling him to jab. Gaudiosi now sizes him up, bangs him with the left, chases him across the ring. Cafaro holding Gaudiosi away with the forearm of that left of his. Cafaro gets off a couple of punches. Last round again, Cafaro's corner, slow in getting out of their corner, and Vito goes after his man, and he's really clubbed him with 3 and 4 punches, opening seconds of the final round. Gaudiosi would have to be in front, and he's come out blazing punches, knowing that Cafaro's corner have probably told the champion that he has to knock his opponent out, a la Craig Trotter, if he's to win the fight. So Gaudiosi has met fire with fire, and look at him go. The little fellow from Port Kembla, Vito Gaudiosi, the challenger, New South Wales champion, looking for the national title, and it's only a matter of about 90 seconds away. It would seem pretty obvious to those that have seen the fight. But of course, Cafaro, he's got to try and bang a punch on him that'll put him to sleep. It would seem an impossibility. Cafaro, he's on the receiving end. Now, Gaudiosi throws him to the canvas. That takes a warning from the referee, Males. No knockdown. Gaudiosi, though, picked him up and threw him to the canvas. He was sick and tired of him hanging on. Now, Vito tries to work underneath, tries to rip off that uppercut. There it goes. 2 big right hands by Gaudiosi, then the left. He's got to be careful not to throw caution to the wind. No need for anything silly, I suppose, but his confidence is riding so high. It's been a tremendous fight for him. Right uppercut again, jolting the head of Cafaro. Left-right combination, both strong punches, and Cafaro, he's down again. Cafaro's down again. Another big punch by Gaudiosi. Second knockdown in the fight to Gaudiosi. Cafaro about to be stripped of his title. This little fellow from New South Wales, he's put him down again. Cafaro is down, he's out. The fight is over. Vito Gaudiosi is the new Australian middleweight champion. Cafaro helped back to his corner. Knocked down twice in the final round. And eventually, Billy Mayle stops the fight. Vito Gaudiosi by knockout takes the national title. He puts it on the mantelpiece alongside his state crown. But what an impressive win it was by Vito Gaudiosi here at the Dapto Leagues tonight.